after we left the Freedom Cemetery, we just decided to go some back roads. We come across this, was it Friendship and Unity Baptist Church?
Yeah.
So we're going to see if we can get into this graveyard here. Never been here before. We like to take back roads and see what we can find. Voila. As soon as we got out of the car, this car kept circling us, watching us, so we're going to start this video. We waved and he went on, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's the thing about out in the country,
You'll run
people.
into that. People from a holler over.
Yeah, they'll see
on
you
the
pull up
hillside
in
see you,
churchyard
they
and.
see what you're doing.
All right. Like the Doysters. They haven't passed yet. That's their stone there. C's. Becky, 1960, 2009. Father, mother, son, daughter. Let's see that here. Looks like the mother and son passed away the same day. Let's see. Father is still alive. And then Cindy and John, mother and son, passed November 22nd, 1978. And then the daughter was born 1974 and passed in 1999. That's sad. As you can see, it's not a very big graveyard. I'm used to going to cemeteries, so I keep wanting to say cemetery, but we're at a church.
Really neat, hand sculpted.
Did you find something? Waterfield. Oh, that's neat. That's very unique. Oh, it's Navy.
Oh, that's really neat.
This is Earl Hodson Jr., U.S. Navy, World War II, born 1927, passed 2007. Looks like it's made out of a wrought iron fence or something.
Well, right here I can tell. Here's a leaf spring. Here's some kind of saw blade. This and this is either ice tongs or hay tongs. See, you handle. There's the rivet. This is a hitch off of something.
Well, that sunset's coming through there.
Yeah, it's really neat. I mean, this is like an axle. This goes down as an axle. This is a piece of T-square. That's really neat.
I've never
seen one.
Like that. Looks like another military here.
And these
this one's backwards.
In these little graveyards out in the country like this, you'll find
Ornate.
every one I've ever been to is dotted with at least, it may only be 2 or 3, but sometimes 10 or 15, but at least 2 or 3 military in every one of these little graveyards.
Now these are a little too close.
But it's just a piece of history you'll see of the people that sacrificed for this country.
This is Eugene Blakeman, born 1924. Looks like SSM-2 U.S. Navy, World War II. Passed July 26, 1975. And then I noticed another one over here. Charles Blakeman, U.S. Navy, June 7th, 1957, and passed July 23rd of 2020.
A lot of Navy people over here.
Navy, yep. I try not to film the newer ones out of respect for the family. I am reading them as a pass. Here's a little infant. Philip Grubbs, September 11th, 1946. Here's one with a photo. You want to open it? Sydney C, 1922 to 1943. Wait a minute here. This is PFC 7th Infantry 3rd Division as well.
Oh, yeah. Him in his uniform. These are really neat when they put these on here.
Another military. Here's one right here. This is his footstone, I'm assuming. Sydney C. Yeah. Yeah. H. Thurl Barnett, December 1933, October 1978. And then that's the symbol, Mason symbol, Reuben Barnett. Teddy bear. Our little angel. Desiree Barnett, July 4th, 1990, infant daughter of Jeff and Susie. So that's Desiree. Got the little bee on the little flower pot. Bear. Stucker, Marion and Brenda. Looks like he's still alive and she passed in 2009. Several little infants here. Let's see. This is Christopher and Devin Hunter, twins. It looks like, born November 20th, 94. Looks like she passed November 26th of 94, and he passed December 21st of 94. And then Corey Dale was born 1993. See some older ones back there. Still, even though it's winter, all it looks like it's fall.
One of the biggest, one of the most beautiful oak trees up front there I ever seen. Look how perfectly shaped it is. It is perfect shaped oak tree.
And then you got a lot of empty space here. I don't know. Looks like there might be something over there, but then you got this one. Caleb Phelps, 2019.
And this whole cemetery here, this is kind of odd to be out in the country like this. Like, you know, I grew up out here like this. But this whole place got a chain link fence all the way around. It's got wrought iron up front, chain link fence around the entire perimeter of this place. Usually they don't do that. Usually they may have an American wire fence or barbed wire, but this has a real deal chain link fence.
I don't know why they feel like they might have been leveling it out some. And this is, today's February the 1st. And it looks like October, doesn't it? I'm sure it's making a lot of noise. Okay, this looks like the older section. Looks like Mary, wife of Thomas Montgomery, December 1841 to 1904. That was not legible. Not sure, but it's 1800s. Thomas Montgomery, born 1825. Died March 1908. Junior Driscoll, October 1851 to November 1912. And Eliza, his wife, is 1854 to 1897. Looks like a piece of one up against the fence there. Yeah. So that was the start of this cemetery, the graveyard.
It's very odd though for this to have a chain link fence on the
Mm-hmm.
Usually most of these have a church up front, and then the back of them, the cemetery
Graveyard.
graveyard will be backed up to a big farm, and out here they usually have it fenced off for cattle or something like that. So.
It's got some cars on that one.
Cars, fast cars, Mustang.
Mhm. They're married in April of 1970, and she passed 2014. I'm reading the names, but like I said, the newest ones I try not to film because I don't want to upset anybody. Here's our little angel, Stephanie Waldridge, November 25th, 1979. And I can tell it's newer, so I'm going to go ahead and that. Those are Dennis and Kurt Singer. Marjorie Hardin Jeffries, 1912 to 1950. And Ralph and Helen Jeffries. He passed May 31st, 1990, and she passed November 22nd, 2010. Here we have another military. Hewlin Baxter, PFC, U.S. Army, December 24th. He was born on Christmas Eve, 1936, and passed April 27, 2011. And if you're hearing other voices besides mine and Wayne's, there is houses all around. I hear children out playing. Today was actually in the 50s, to be February 1st.
In February 1st in the 50s. 2 weeks ago it was 8 degrees at night.
Yeah. So this is the Seas. Different name. Daly. On September 2nd, 1897. Passed May 12th, 1967. And Lorena, November 20th, 1900. February 13th, 1976. I've never heard a gentleman named Daly.
No, but I like it.
It's a different name.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a Kurt Singer. Ashley Carroll, January 13th of 84. Passed a few days later on January 18th of 1984. And Rita Satterley, March 18th, 1950 to February 16th, 1998. At the bottom it says, "The rose still grows behind the wall." It's beautiful. As you can see, they just have a little playground there. White House, mother and daughter. Mother, Rose, was born in 1879. Daughter in 1906, and doesn't have their passing date. Now, I will say that this one seems to be taken very well care of compared to where we just left a little while ago.
I mean, it's the dead of winter. It's no, I mean.
And here's another Army. John Blakeman, Sergeant of U.S. Army, World War II, 1921 to 1976. Amazing Grace church bus. So one of them must have drove the church bus.
Yeah.
Together forever. Amazing Grace church bus. Bus them in. Lavon Carey Blakeman, 1927 to 2009. Then on right back here.
That's the footstone.
Get the footstone. Yeah. And this has a lot more information. See, that up there didn't tell that it was military.
Yeah.
This one here does.
Mm-hmm.
Wade Leon Carey, Kentucky, private, 22nd. And excuse me, but I don't know what all these letters mean. AAA, AWBN, June 29th, 1927 to February 1st, 1962.
We'll have to research what the numbers mean. I know
I've read them, but I don't remember.
I'm guessing the PFP private.
Private.
And then I don't know the rest of it.
That might be his infantry.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah. That beautiful little graveyard.
Just out on a little ridge on the hillside.
Little country road.
And it's being very closely watched. As soon as we pulled up, we had security come.
Apparently the... Oh. Let me see what this one is. Didn't even see that one. Oh. Yeah. That's a Maurice Raymond Shelley, Private U.S. Army, December 20th, 1929 to January 5th, 2006. It's off to itself there. I heard a rooster. Oh, here's another one. Walked right past it. Looks like Bruce Satterley, Private U.S. Army, World War II, May 25th, 1919 to September 29th, 2009. All right.
Just one more.
We hope you all enjoyed the little walkthrough. We like to sometimes just get out in the car and drive and go back roads and places we've never been. And we came across this one and thought we'd stop.
We might find another one before we get home. So if we do, we'll show it to you tonight.
Until next time,
We'll see what's out there.
see what's out there.